evening. Good evening, guys. Testing 1 2 1 2. Testing. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Episode 23, guys. It says bug fixing part 1, but it should say part 2. Let's go. Just want to double check to see if the sound is okay. Okay, so the sound is a little bit too loud. Okay, let's check now. How does it sound now? How does it sound now? 1 2 1 2. Let me know what the sound now. That's good. That's good. I like it. Alright, sorry. Okay. So the bug we're doing tonight is. Let me just catch up because it's me. So the bug is that Fumi will. Right. Okay, so the one bug I also have is when moving. So where is this now? Okay, so one bug I want to fix currently. I spilled on here, so it's kind of sticky. I don't like it. Okay. Okay. Now, what I am going to do is address the one bug first. Okay. So my thing is just when he moves.
For their sakes, I sanctify myself.
Where is the movement? Many scripts are open at the same time. Okay, so I want to know when you move.
Κύριε αυτός είναι κάποιος. Ίσως αγεσάς.
When you move.
You earn some afton.
Extraction is ready. Continue fighting or withdraw.
Hey man, thanks for coming to the stream. Please like the video. Appreciate you so much for joining. Begin the reposition queen, go to idle, set state, start attack, freeze. Where is go to the idle? Is it this one? Start the movement queen. Move, transform. When are you go? Okay, so let's go to the animation.
Sanctify them in the truth.
Let's go to the animation. So let's go to the animation. And the question is, what is making it move? Yeah. Enemy distance move animator. What the hell does that mean? Damage? It's this one. Set enemy once. Idle. Forward. Dick. What the is this? If state or repositioning is marked on spy. It's moving. Okay, so also retreating. So I'm gonna say, oh my word, I didn't even know I had this script. This makes my job easy. Okay, no, that bug should be fixed. So can you give an estimated time for the release date of the game? No. Because I still have a lot I want to add. But testing is coming soon. I haven't really said this before, but only a certain amount of people will be able to play the game pretty soon. Not everybody, only a certain amount of people. If I can give you some names, obviously Erbito is going to be one of them. He's going to be one of the people that can play the game very early. If you want to be one of those people, then there is a description, a link in the description. If you just want to pay and secure your slot, go for it. In the description is there. It's a link to my PayPal. Let me just double check this if it actually goes to my PayPal. Then you can just skip your way and guarantee that you'll be part of the testers. The reason why I'm doing it this way, because I've actually had testers before in SWA and they were terrible. These were just guys that wanted to play the game. They didn't understand that they had to give me feedback. So they literally would just play the game and that's it. Oh, I didn't find any bugs. I don't care if you didn't find any bugs. Tell me. So yeah, let me just double check. Does it say? This thing doesn't say where to do the. Oh, this thing doesn't involve the PayPal link. Come on. This thing doesn't have the PayPal link, man. Come on. How are you guys supposed to know? Oh, that's my fault, guys. That's my fault, guys. Let me just quickly fix this. I don't know how that happened, where I didn't think to add the link. Actually, it doesn't even say. It just says support Patreon with tiers. Okay. So the most important reason for why I'm running the the PayPal, is because, like I said, I've had testers before that didn't really help me test the game. So what ended up happening was, wait, did I play the wrong title card? No, it's episode 24, whatever. The reason why those testers, they didn't help me test the game at all. It was a waste of time, and I kept thinking to myself, like, I wish I had real people that would play the. I'm not blaming the testers for the state of SWA of SWA. I'm just saying that when I needed them to test, they would flake. The only guy that didn't flake was Hario Edits. No, I'm not sure really how to pronounce it. It's Luis. He participates in the lives as well. He has his own channel. He made a fan series, Super Warrior Adventure series. Can I quickly show you guys? I suggest you go watch it. It's very, very good. Especially if you're Portuguese, then you will really enjoy it. You'll enjoy it. Please go watch it. I watch these guys over and over again. Subscribe to his channel as well. Now let's just test. So yeah, so the reason why I've created a pay system is because I'm looking for limited feedback. Last time in SWA, and this is part of it that I'm gonna blame, is that I had too many people telling me what's going on. I had way too many people tell me what they wanted in the game, and that made me just kept adding. I added and added and added and added and added until the game became unrecognizable, and like I had to deal with the consequences of that. Right? Everybody kept asking me like, where's the where's the update? Okay, it's working now. It's working now. Okay. So most people. It's funny that I'm saying this now, but I learned two very important things while making games. Not everybody has the same idea in mind. Okay. For instance, when I was working on SWA, right, the people that like free movement kept asking me, make the game free movement. And the people that like turn-based combat said nothing. They were quiet because they got what they wanted. Why would you complain if you get what you want? Why would you say something? You're getting what you want. And so since the only voice that was telling me what to do were people telling me change the combat, change the core mechanic, change the game, I decided to stop working on SWA and eventually come to create SWB, the free movement one. And what ended up happening is that the turn-based players started like, whoa, where's our game? And now the free movement players are quiet. So I made a mistake again by listening only to one audience, but this time I stuck with it. This time I'm like, oh, I get it now. So it's not like, it's literally just a situation of like, you as the players, the players that speaks the most, the loudest, they win. And also, once you do something, the players that are not satisfied with said thing, they're the only ones that's talking. They're the only ones complaining. You'll have other players, and they will be fine with the game, but the people that are complaining are normally the ones that you didn't satisfy at that point, and you have to learn like to take a side. That's the most important part. You have to take a side. So I unfortunately decided to take the side of the free movement players in this case, only because they're the ones that they were loud. If you go on the Super Warriors adventure, if you go to the Super Warriors adventure download page on the Google Play Store, you'll see that it's mostly negative from free movement players telling me, whoa bro, this game is bad, change the combat. There's no really like people going, wow, this game is good, I like the turn-based combat. No one's doing that. Okay, let me just, I wanna see what's happening here now. Okay. Something weird happens. So what I'm doing now today, by the way, is I'm bug fixing. There's a lot of bugs that I need to fix. And the fact that there are bugs, they limit the fact that I'm not updating. I don't like what the enemy's doing. I hate this. Just keep looking at the whole time, seeking. I should just go to the 10-0. What the hell? I wonder why. This is so. I think there's an issue. Okay, and that's another bug that I have to address. There's so many bugs. Well, you add PvP. So you're asking for multiplayer. The only multiplayer I'm going to add is PvE, where you and your friend can play together. That's the only multiplayer I'm going to add. PvP is PvP, it requires too much good connection, and I know I have this computer will have to stream. Actually, this computer will have to stream that, and it's not that good. It's okay, it's decent, but no. Okay, so what? Okay, so I wanna just check to see what. Okay, so that's one of the things that I wanna write down, is that this thing moves around. Okay, I actually wanted to know what's going on here. Okay. Give me another inspector. Okay. Then for this inspector, I'm looking for Tumi. So there's something that's making the enemies stop working. And that's scary because it's just making them stop.
Sanctify myself.
It's just making them stop. Attacking,
Continue fighting or withdraw.
idle, moving, idle, seeking, infiltrating, charge key, and then moving, seeking, moving, attacking. It's moving and seeking, moving, seeking, idle, seeking, attacking. Okay. Attacking. Moving, idle, moving, idle, retreating.
Here's after any card yours.
The question is, when do I'm gonna leave that screen open. The question is, when do I retreat? When do I retreat? That's the main question right now. Where's my state? Where's my state? Here's my state. Yeah. Okay, so I just thought of this. When you decide to try and attack, right? Okay, wait, what? Okay, but now you see, you actually shouldn't check this here, because why try and attack when I don't have energy? Alright, why even do this? Why even do this? So my question is, after I attack, what the hell happens? So I'm going to give to me a lot of or does Dante have a lot of mana? Yeah, Dante has a lot of mana. Let me just see what the hell is happening. Okay, idle, attacking, seeking, moving. Oh no, let me just slow down the time a little more. Okay. Damn it. Okay, idle, seeking, attacking. Attacking. And what happens after attacking? It's seeking. After attacking, it seeks. Okay, so let's go out here. Let's go out here. After attack, it went straight to seeking. So I don't know where the hell this gets set. But here it gets set. Damn it, found this very quickly. Okay, I'm gonna do this quickly, and then here. So here in my attacks, it's in the same script. Fantastic. So I'm just gonna take this out here. I'm gonna say that this whole area, I'm gonna put this out here. Right. So, oh no, table. That's not what you have to do. I'm gonna just do this like this. I'm gonna do it like that because actually not in seeking. So when the state is equal to seeking, when you state the state and you set it here to seeking, so I'm gonna go to seeking. You see here, it goes back to seeking. So what happens in the update method? When you seek, this happens. Else I can just set it to repeat. So when you are set to seeking, I can now put this in here. Now, oh man, this sucks. It's because now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to reference my scripts because oh, you guys can't see me now. Sorry. I'm decided to freehand the camera tonight. Because oh man, this one is stand still now. Freehand the camera tonight. So, anyway. Let's just do this quickly. So my plan is to say seeking here to add that code in there. So I'm gonna cut this code here like this. I'm gonna cut it like this. And then I'm just going to say okay, it's fine. Okay. And then instead of saying retreating, no, that's fine. I'm gonna do it like this, and I'm gonna put this in here, right, like this. I'm going to turn this into a boolean. I'm going to return this into a boolean. So I'm gonna say public void attack ready. No, not attack ready. That doesn't sound. That's not. I'm gonna say enough energy for attack. I know this is a long name for a method, but this is supposed to be a boolean. But the bigger your project gets, the less fancy code matters. I think this is going to make it a lot better. Let us just test this now. And who I'm going to test this with is Gogeta, or in my game, Dante. Let's just first see.
Continue fighting or withdraw.
Oh man. Okay, so there's a massive issue here. If this is true, do this. But the issue is that this doesn't even have an energy cost in here, right? So now the problem actually is that you are deciding on a attack, right, at too late of a stage. So when is my attack set? Is this even like a public variable? This is a public variable, and this public variable is set when like this, yeah, by the motor. So in the motor, you decide to move in the combat master. So I'm going to say if so oh my word. So that only works in case of combat. I can actually just say yeah, right? I can actually just go in here and say, where is the scope? Public. Yeah? I can just say yeah. I'm gonna if combat mask or if combat settings equals no, return false. Else, right? I'm gonna do it like this. So now this thing is gonna cut this thing off immediately. If this thing is just, it doesn't have enough energy to attack. No, it's just a true. It should do true. Why? Because it has enough energy, right? It's weird for me to say now. Okay, let's see. There we go. There we go.
An extraction route is open. Leave when you're ready.
Okay, that's a bug. I don't like that. He missed him entirely. Yeah, he misses him completely. What am I actually testing now? Okay, I see now. Oh man, this sucks. Because this guy is not strong enough. He's not smart enough. So the currently the logic is getting ruined. So what's he gonna do now? Look here. He's acting fast. I think this is not a bad place to put that thing. This. I think this is a bad place to put it. I don't think this is a bad place to put this. Because I think that's a bad place to put it, because while it's trying to attack, it should immediately then say, oh, I can't attack. But instead, wait, instead of using this code here like this, I should say enough key to attack. Right? Okay. This is the weirdest bug that I'm fixing right now, because it isn't even like you guys keep asking me, when is the game getting released? There's so many bugs. There's so many bugs. Like, there's just so many bugs, guys.
An extraction route is open. Leave when you're ready.
Okay. There's so many bugs. You guys wanna know, like, when are you gonna release the game? Guys, so many bugs. Okay. Oh man, what the fuck is that? Moving, okay. Idle, seeking, moving, idle, attacking. Okay.
Sanctify them in the truth. Your word is truth. For their sakes, I sanctify myself.
Okay. I fucking hate this so much. I 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 can't grab this guy. See, it's gliding across the screen. Why is it doing that? What is he doing? What is he doing? He's retreating charge key and moving while charging key. Why isn't he Yo! What the hell? Moving? This is so weird. What? I missed that now. I missed that now. So I'm just behaving. I'm watching how my enemy is behaving right now. There's some things that he's doing that is utterly wrong. That was fine. Obviously, that's not a problem. But okay, he's trying to attack my player. Okay. He's retreating. He's charging key. And he's retreating again. So now retreating in charge key. When charging key. What the hell made him go? When charging key, where is this now? When retreating, it does this, right? So what sets my thing to retreating? Because I saw it go to retreat. So So let me try and say, wait, I know what's going on. I know what's going on. I know what's going on. When I retreat, I should switch off the detector, the ray detectors. So that is what I wanted to do. That is what I wanted to do in my so for instance, like in my motor. In my motor. Yes, the ray detector. Did I do that already? Did I do that already? Play detector. Yeah, it is.
Sanctify them in the truth. Your word is truth.
What did I say? Yeah.
Number 6.
What did I say?
I sanctify myself.
I said that if it's retreating off its charging key, right? Should put the thing off.
Sanctify them in the truth.
Let me see if this works.
Sanctify them in the truth.
Yeah, tell me as is. So
Extraction is
let's
ready.
see if this
Continue
works.
fighting or withdraw.
Myself.
Okay, let me just again slow speed. Also, I want Tumi to be the focus
Myself.
because I want to study Tumi. What is he doing?
Sanctify them in the truth. Sanctify them in the truth. Sanctify them in the truth. Your word is true. Sanctify them in the truth. Sanctify them in the truth.
Why is there no key being taken from Tumi?
Your word is true.
Yeah, energy got taken now. Oh, another bug. There he's moving, he's retreating, he's charging key, but he's moving. Aha. Okay, whatever. I'll keep the thought. Keep the thought. So keep the thought. I need to pause everything now. I need to pause everything, even take the main music off. So what was happening was an attack. So, and let me write this down. While he was moving, while he kept retreating to a new position. He kept retreating to a new position. Why? He kept retreating to a new position. Where is my console? He kept retreating to a new position. Let me put this in here. Let's do this again. Backwards. Intro. Okay, I actually need my screen now. I actually need my screen now. I can't do this. I'm gonna close off this inspector. Put the console back. The game back and the scene back. Let's see what I have. I have his charging key. I don't understand what's happening. So he's charging key, charge key, and then went to idle. What's happening here? He's charging key. He's charging key, but he's moving. I don't understand how that is working. Right? I don't understand how that's working. Guys, I need both. Connect. the same time, and then he's gonna go. So what is happening was he had the thing is delayed. The animation is delayed on the start, so retreating, he keeps retreating. That's point number one. So let's just try to understand here in my code. It's okay, so there's move to retreat position. I'm gonna go out here. I want to check something quickly. I just want to check something quickly. So forward, okay, backward, attacks the enemy, attacks the player, clear, okay, backward, okay, charging key, wait, no, damn it, man, wait, what the fuck, why did it charge key? Okay. Oh my word, he's not losing key. He's not losing energy. What the hell? Oh, I get why he's not losing energy. Okay. Okay. Seeking, moving. Okay, let's just move out of here. Right there to the middle. It's moving. It's moving, he's seeking, he's moving, he's idle. He's seeking, he's moving, he's idle, he's attacking. Right? Now he's attacking, he's retreating. Yeah, he retreated and then charged key. But now something's irritating me because he's moving. He moved to the he's moving twice and I need to catch that. I need to catch that. Okay. What the hell? What is this? Okay, I wasn't paying attention. I should pay attention. Okay, I know what to do. I know what to do because that's actually what I'm looking for. So I will reactivate this thing here. So I'm gonna go in. Okay, yeah, and I'll say yeah. I'll go back to my motor, and then I'll just say where's all that jazz? Yeah, where's my state? So just give me this. Then I don't have to keep like seeing what's happening. Like, is it jumping the whole time? I think it would be best if you like, okay, whatever, let's just leave it like that. Just leave it like that. This is the part of the of development I don't like, but it has to it has to be done. It has to be done. Okay, so I see that. Is this log message? Is this log message? Yeah, it's doing this. I'm just gonna do this quickly. Don't log that message. Don't log any of those messages. I should actually delete those lock messages because they're just making shit now because they spawn random stuff, but it's fine.
An extraction is available if you wish to use it.
Okay. Now I wanna open up the scene because I want to pay attention to the scene. Attacking. Why is he stuck on attacking? That's just charge key, bro. What the hell? Just charge key. But then he's stuck now. Okay. I don't know why that happened now, but that's another bug. Like this charge key. If you go back to my videos that I've made before, I made videos on where
An extraction is available if you wish to use it.
oh man, where is that thing going? Charge key. Why do I keep missing this? Keep missing this. Now I'm gonna start from scratch. It takes too long for him to lose all his mana. Okay, here we go. Okay. Ugh, no man, what the hell?
You may leave or continue.
Ugh, what the hell? I can cheat actually. I can take a lot of things out away. Okay. Something is happening. Something is happening. Okay, yeah, 6 times. 6 times this was called. This is episode 3. This is happening. This is happening. How many times? When do you set this thing to retreating? It's
Your
only
word
yeah,
is truth. For
retreating.
their sakes, I sanctify myself.
Wait, so there's 2 retreating. Yeah. So in this case, the same thing should be checked here. Right? I think that could be it. That's my motor, right? So this seeking, returning, is this a I can just set it to seeking, I see. No, you can't, because if it's you have to lock it down to look for something here. So you have to do this. So this seeking I'm just gonna create a, since it's private anyway, I'll just change this a little. I'll call this seeking like this, and then I will say private. This is get. This is get private setter. And then I'm gonna set this public, right? And then this should work. I think that could have fixed my issue, because that was a bug that I've had before. Nothing new happening there.
For their sakes I sanctify myself. A scusate desidero logos o
An extraction
suscite
route is open. Leave when you're ready.
Okay. It still did this 10 times. Okay, so what I think when you are set as true, when you set through, when you decide to move routine, so here, but aren't you set through? Am I retreating as well? Yeah. So then this should have. Okay, but this sets the state to retreat. Yeah, but so what should have happened was this should have. Wait. So the problem here is that something is called. This code was called 10 times. Let's just see if, even though it's called 10 times, if it still causes the same bug. Because I didn't actually, I wasn't looking for that now. I just saw, oh, the bug appeared again. There's something wrong.
Extraction is ready. Continue fighting or withdraw.
Okay. Okay. I wonder why. It went to the outer and then it did it again. Look here, it did it like twice. You see?
sanctify them in the truth.
I'm telling you right now, something here is making this thing move twice. I think it's because of this. I already did check here. Right?
Sanctify them in the truth. Sanctify them in the truth.
This is not good because it spasms out. It needs to, while seeking. So while it's seeking, it needs to check, do I have enough key? Yes, I have enough key. So then I can try and do and decide on a move routine. I don't have enough key, retreat. That's what I prefer, right? There are more deeper logic that needs to be checked out. For instance, do I have enough key to do X attacks? No. Currently the enemy doesn't say I want to do the specific technique, so go back and charge. It doesn't do that. It's just checking, do I have key for this next attack? No. And then it does the thing. So this thing here, this retreat position was called 10 times. And I'm going to have to log it here. I unfortunately will have to log this to check, because I think because that is happening so many times. I think because it's happening so many times. I need to check it. Okay, so what happened up here? So this was called 3 times. So retreating was set. So this thing was set 3 times. the thing was set 3 times, right? That's so weird. So my if I put this thing in a delayed update, like in the fixed update method, that's every 60 frames. So it won't split the stuff up so quickly. It will wait 60 frames before it does that. Let's just check if that's my issue, because I mean, if I can fix this with one line of code, like for instance, like I just want to take this out for like maybe one of this doesn't need to happen, so I'm gonna cancel that out. And I just want to go here and say that, like for instance, this code here, right? What if I can take this whole piece of code here? I'll say copy. I'll copy this here, and I want to move it to my fixed update here, right? I'm going to say here, cut this out, and I'll put this. I said retreating. If this is here in retreating, and if it is charge key, so I don't think I have charge key here. I don't think I have charge key, so in case of it being charge key, okay. I can delete this script here. I can also delete these cases. I can also delete these cases, right? And then I'm going to remove this one here, because so what I've essentially done is I've delayed the ability for it to just spam that piece of code. That's all I've done now. So now it in theory shouldn't, but it might completely break the game. Okay, it still did it. It still called this thing 3 times. Because here you said it 3 times. So I guess you can take this out as well and put it here. Still did it 3 times. It shouldn't do it 3 times because it's doing it 3 times. It's just it's messy, because if it's 3 times, think about it, like three of the same code is being executed in 1 frame, which means that it's gonna create duplicates. Like that's why if the enemy will move from one spot to another spot.
Sanctify them in the truth. Your word is truth. For their sake, I sanctify.
I wonder why it did that. That's another bug.
Sanctify them in
It
the
did it
truth.
again. It
Your
did it
word
again.
is truth.
It did it
For
again.
their sake, I
It
sanctify.
did it again. If I put this in there as well. I'll put this in there as well. Okay, so I moved all of those thinking things out of the update method that happens literally every single frame. I do want there to be delays, because when you think you delay, you don't think and you immediately pull out the action. Okay, look at it, damn it. Okay. You see there. So it moved to this guy. And then so is it possible that I can cancel the twin if this thing is charged key? Is it possible? So I'm gonna try that. So this looks like this doesn't need to be here anymore. I'm gonna say like if you so oh fuck my so wait. Let's just see. Is it possible? You can't do that. So because this is a even though this is a coroutine, if I go in there in my retreating one, my retreating coroutine, and this is the only thing that's thinking before delay here. We have this thing here called target position. So can we just cancel all twins? Can I cancel all twins? Cancel multi twin, I guess, yeah, this one. So if I charge key, right? So where is my charge key? And I'll say cancel my multi twin. So even if I don't think that's your answer, yeah. I don't think that's the answer, because what's the actual problem is that while he's moving, I'm confused now. Oh yeah, so when it starts retreating, my question is what set it to retreat again? That's my biggest question. So I can say I'm just gonna debug.logs here, debug.log, and I wanna call this log enemy attacks. Enemy attacks sets retreating, right? And then because that will just give me some more clear direction, and then I also want to know here from my set state, yeah, and this is the motor. I want to know what is making this thing retreat twice. I'll find my culprit very quickly. Find the culprit. Okay.
Extraction is now available.
Yeah, here we go. So the motor is retreating once. So the motor retreated and then the motor did this. So the motor did this. So here, that's what's set to seeking here. So what I want to do here is I'm literally going to say here, and then I'm going to set the state, right? Then I'm going to say the seeking routine is false, it's true, right? I'm setting it there already. The reason why I'm setting it there, because there's clearly the issue. No, that's not it. You need to set this somewhere else. So when it, yeah, I'm gonna say when you're setting as retreating.
Word is truth. For their sakes, I sanctify myself.
Okay, I see this. These should be switches. I see these should be switches. These should be switches. In case of it, for instance, where do I want to go? I want to go if I am like retreating. Right. Actually, like this is the new state. It's fine. I'm gonna set this. Okay. Then. Oh, so it already sets that state, so that's fine. I can just leave it like this. Break, and then so in case of it being seeking. Right, do this, seeking false. I'm gonna break this here. I'm gonna delete you here, and now I'm gonna say in case of it being repositioning, then we're gonna do this. 5. And then when moving, in case of moving, wait, what? It's just a debug test. Stupid. That's stupid, man. Don't do that then. Don't take this out. I don't even know why I have that in there. Okay. So that should stop the thing from happening now.
Sanctify them in the truth. For their sakes I sanctify
Extraction
myself.
is ready. Continue fighting or withdraw.
Okay, you're setting it too early. Okay, so that is too early. That is too early. That is too early because that broke the whole movement script. It broke the whole movement script. No, I know exactly why now that thing is being set in there. I know exactly why the thing is being set in there. It's not gonna do it again. Okay, so now
Extraction
the
route is open. Leave when you're ready.
okay. Okay, the motor was called twice. Set to seeking was called twice, so yeah. Okay, let's see if I can put this in here. Okay.
Sanctify them in the truth.
So what I've mostly done now was not even do a lot of fancy programming. I just moved the logic that was deciding things from the update method, which is the method that literally every single frame decides to do something.
An extraction route is open.
So you didn't break this. Okay, so now we have good news. I have very good news. This was only called once. Right? This in my motor was only called once. That worked. But this was called 3 times. So this was called once, and then here this was called 3 times. This was called 3 times back to back. This was called 3 times. So I wanna know now. So this thing is being set, yeah. I wanna know now when I go to my state, yeah. I wanna actually say debug.log, debug.log. Okay. Let's check this out. Okay. That's how big these bugs are.
Extraction is now available. You may leave or
Whoa, what the fuck? So while moving, right, the move to target position was set again, and this is in Y. And then, so if you check all of this, how the hell could it play the same animation twice? It changed the animation to idle. From this to idle, to then change the state to, it then changed the state to key charge again. It changed the state here because that's what's happening. Because this is happening here. The stuff is happening here at the back. These enemies have been broken for so long. Okay, like look, yeah, like look, what the hell? There it went to idle, and it changed to idle. Right? It then changed the state to seeking. It then changed to moving, and then it went back to idle. Okay, then look the here. How the hell can I be attacking and seeking at the same time? How the hell is this possible? So now I wanna know who is seeking, who is seeking. Look at all of these seeking. No, that's not it. That's not it. This one. If it's attacking. Wait, what? Why, when I'm attacking, are you seeking? Update. State was attacking. Switch to seeking. I do not understand why this is here. I'm gonna remove it. I'm going to remove it. I think it's gonna break the game. We are going to check now if it did break the game indeed. We are going to check now indeed, is the game broken? Okay. It's attacking.
is open. Leave when you're ready.
Retreating. Okay, something is happening here. Okay, this is happening too fast.
Your word is true.
Okay, it's attacking.
For their sake,
It's attacking again. It's attacking again.
sanctify them in the truth.
Okay, so that's what this is doing.
Your word is true. For their sake, I sanctify.
So that's what's happening there. Okay, so I have no idea what's happening here, but it definitely bugged out. So this is happening because straight after the attack is done, right? Straight after the attack is done, right? You wanna say that this is not happening if I'm actually attacking. So I wanna say if attack, where is attacking? Where am I gonna get that? Is it by attacks? If his attacking is false, do this. Right? Let's just try this again. Because I see that I actually do need this in there. Because I don't know how this is not breaking the game. But like, if the state is attacking and it's done attacking, then it instantly swaps to seeking. I do not know how this doesn't break the game. Okay, it's too fast. I can't. Okay, let's try again. Okay, there I'm getting attacked. Alright, still attacking. There he seeks. He's seeking. It went to attacking, and in attacking something happened that made it seek again. Something in attack made it seek again. What? Is it this thing? I think that's the issue here. This. And this, if my attacking is false. Right? But now, yo, bro, like I'm telling you, like this is the issue here, because like, I can literally put a log in here that says, right? I can see it. I can check here. I'm gonna say debug.log finish attacking. Finished attacking. Now I want you to now reseat. Right? Let's do this. And I can promise you right now that's gonna pop up. That's gonna pop up now. It's gonna say even without okay. Let's see what's happening. You see? Finished attacking. So oh, this is a bad lock. So my question is, when do I seek again? When do I seek again? You don't seek on attacking. You have to seek after my attack is complete. Not before. Not during. So this isn't happening. I didn't finish my attack. So what ends up happening right now is that what happened was what's ending up happening right now is I can check quickly what sets my thing to attack, right? I can quickly go and check what sets my state to attack. Let's go here. So let's just check where do you go to attack?
Your word is truth.
Sorry guys. Yeah.
I sanctify myself.
Okay. On entering attack freeze. Right? And then yeah. And when you enter attack freeze, I see this is
Here's after Shanikata Yosh. Eso salisaste.
can I check if this is gold anyway?
Semafton.
Yo, it's not being gold anyway. What the fuck? Let me just do this then. Okay. End attack freeze. Oh, what the fuck? Where you going? Where you going? Are you also not gold anyway? Yo, you're also not gold anyway, bro. What the fuck? Okay, these things are gold. So the current problem is I don't actually have a beautiful exit strategy for my attacks. So what ends up happening is that as soon as the enemy starts attacking, it immediately starts seeking again, but not gracefully. For instance, yeah, there's no like yeah, it's just no graceful like because like I'm afraid like what if that gets interrupted, but like by an attack.
For their sakes, I sanctify myself. Ascusa de decidiero logos o sosalifia estim. Tanak liene mafton. them in the truth. Your word is truth. Number 6. I sanctify myself. Sanctify them in the truth. Sanctify them in the truth. Myself. Myself.
The extraction is active. You can extract or keep fighting.
Sanctify them in the truth. Sanctify them in the truth. Sanctify them in the truth. Your word is true. Sanctify them in the truth. Sanctify them in the truth. Sanctify them in the truth. Your word is true. For their sakes.
Hunters approaching. These enemies are far stronger than standard targets. Hunter signatures detected. These enemies are far stronger than rest.
Sanctify them in the truth. Your word is true. For their sakes. I sanctify.
Hunters approaching. These enemies are far stronger than standard targets.
Okay, so I figured out a bug that I have. The only problem is fixing it is not that easy. Fixing it will require a lot of thinking and a lot of brain working. So currently, um, um, here. This is the real problem. So when the enemy, so there should be, for instance, I have an idea. There actually isn't a. What happens when I hit the player? That's actually a good question. What state is the enemy in when it gets damaged? Do I even have an enemy state called damaged? Attacking. It's getting attacked. It's getting attacked.
Sanctify them in the
So
Your word
when
is
I'm
truth.
getting attacked,
For their sake,
I actually think I should set this thing back to true.
An extraction route
So
is open.
here I just want to check now. I'm gonna go very slow. Right?
your word is truth. For their sake, I sanctify.
Water focus.
What the fuck? Bible.
Sanctify them in the truth. Your word is truth.
What?
For their sake, I sanctify.
What?
Sanctify them in the truth. Your word is truth.
What? Come now. You gotta be kidding me.
For their sake, I sanctify.
Why can't I hit this guy?
Water focus.
Your eyeball. This guy's
First
invincible?
floor.
Whoa. That is right. Can I eat him? Yo. Why can't I hit the enemy? Bro. Just freeze the enemy. Okay. He's still attacking. Fuck's sake. Ah man, I'm sorry for cursing so much. I'm just a little bit exhausted now. So it is not getting attacked. Is attacking. Where is the invincible thing? Is it there? It's committed to attack. It's not committed to an attack here. Freeze the enemies on. Okay. This should just be something that now attacks. This not this. He's attacking and he'd happen. He's on. Animation is charge key. I'm fixing a weird bug. That is technically not a bug.
An extraction route is open. Leave in your right
right? I see, yeah. I got it. Okay. So even though this thing is breaking, I'm gonna leave it. Even though it's breaking, I'm gonna leave it. I just want to know if this thing going to retreat or get attacked. What the come on, man. Okay. Okay, it's attacking. State got switched to getting attacked. Okay. Okay, so attacking, and then it receives, and then it does, and then idle, and then it goes from idle to getting attacked to the damage to idle again.
I sanctify myself.
To death? Yo, man, come on. This thing is still seeking. He's still seeking, come on. Oh, fuck. Stop cursing. Okay. So I don't even know what is considered a bug anymore. My enemies are smarter. Look at there. What the hell? The problem there is the seeking. Look how many times guys are retreating and seeking. So let me update my Trello. When retreating, idle place and not the. Okay, that's just that's animation bug. I'll call this animation bug. Okay, and then another bug. What is this bug called? This bug is called attacking state equals attacking also sets state to seeking. It should only do this when so I have an idea. I'm going to say you can only seek if you're in idle. Alright? But now, Kevo, you see now what happened if you don't do it like that. Right? You need to set this thing. It needs to so you have two problems right now. What sets enemy to seek again? That's one thing. And then the second part is what happens when damage. this is only if you make that. Only if you choose. Oh my word. To add animation anime event to attack anime. Okay. So the problem is, yeah, when can I set you to, so when I had this not there, after an attack it wouldn't seek. Now what I can do is very easily say so like why doesn't this is this the issue here? Can we just double check quickly? I just want to know, like, is this here? I'm gonna say like, and I say debug.log, and I debug.log. Okay, I'll see if it's set to idle, because I feel like there's the answer, because after it is when it gets hit, it plays the idle animation when it gets hit. Because the idle is my exit, it's my intro. So let's just check. Okay.
Extraction is now available. You may leave or continue the fight.
Okay. So after, I didn't see that now. So you see now, after it attack, it stopped doing anything, because seeking is not activated. It's not, nothing is telling it to seek. So I unfortunately need to make this thing slower. I can't see. It's attacking. Also, I hate the fact that the attacking is being set so much. Do you see?
The extraction is
Because
you can extract or
so
keep
it was
fighting.
set to attack. What the hell? Okay. Set to attacking. And then I won. And then okay, I get it. I get it. Okay, so I get it, like it's stuck in attacking. It's stuck in attacking. That's the problem. So it's stuck in attacking currently. So I wanna say just yeah. If you remove, let me just put this in the top here. Let's make this a note. If you remove this code, it stays in attacking. Seeking, updating, setting the state to seeking, broke the loop. Okay. So my question that I have to answer is, after an attack you have to set, and this is what this thing is the issue. I have to set this the state to idle. Now where can I put this in without programmatically fucking it up? Oh no. Where can I put this code in that it doesn't make nonsense? It doesn't make a mess. Where do I put the, if I put it in an animation event, for instance, right, like I think I can, because let me try something. So what it's gonna do is it's going to loop attacking again. It's fine, loop it. So it's not gonna be able to stop attacking me after this. Okay, wait. It will do that successfully. Then it won't stop attacking me after this. Right? There we go. And then what is the, it's still stuck on attacking, bro.
Sanctify them in the truth. Your word is truth. For their sake,
Okay,
I sanctify.
let me just see what happens here.
Sanctify
I-
them in the truth.
It's gonna attack me again now, but let's see
For their
what happened.
sake, I sanctify.
It set it back to attacking now. I think because of that thing. So let me just try something quickly. You see those lines, these red lines here, they're an issue. Because if they're on, it's attacking, you see. But let me switch them off quickly.
Sanctify them in the truth. Your word is truth. For their sakes, I
It's attacking, so let me.
sanctify them in the truth. Your word is truth.
Come on, it's still attacking. It's still attacking.
For their sakes,
Something switched it back to attacking. Something switched it back to attacking. Yeah. Look there, it's attacking. Attacking. I'm gonna do this again. Okay, this is stupid. So it's attacking, bro. Like, so attacking, and then it jumped to idle, and then it jumped to getting attacked, and then it immediately jumped back to idle. There's no seeking here. There's no seeking here. What is making this thing attack? Something is setting the state like crazy. Here. Entering attack. If I'm getting attacked, bro. But then don't set it to attack me. Oh my word. Oh my word. Oh my word. This is so bad. Like, what the is happening here? So we need to the problem is now is we need to address, like you said, if I'm getting attacked or I'm attacking, do this. So what I'm going to do here is, unfortunately, I'm going to take this code out here, right? And then I'm going to put this code in here. I'm going to, unfortunately, have to split this into two and say that if I'm getting attacked, I just want to delete these logs because they're useless. Okay, if I'm getting attacked, don't set this thing to this, right? Don't set it to there. I think it will set it to is getting attacked. Else, though, if I'm attacking, cancel the tween as well and then set it to attack, right? I forgot to cancel let's just cancel the motor tween and then set it to attacking. Finish my enemy, set it to attacking. I think that's the issue resolved. If it is, I will be so happy. I can go to bed. Please let it be the issue. Okay.
Extraction is now available. You may leave or continue the fight.
Okay. Okay. What is the to me at? He's attacking again. Nothing switched on the nothing switched back on the seeking, unfortunately. Nothing. Where is this now? Yes, by the nothing switched on, so that my situation is still the same. If I leave that seeking to be on,
sanctify them in the truth. Your word is truth.
The
For their
okay, I just
sakes,
wanna put this on
I
slow mo.
sanctify myself.
extraction is
Put this on slow mo.
extract or keep fighting.
This is so whack because this thing is being called only once. It was only called once. Right, so it's to me retreating. He's retreating. It is only called once, but now this thing in the update method, is this an update method? It's a fixed update method. Has been called 4 times for some reason. Has been called for 4 times, but nothing else here has called it 4 times. And this, move to retreat position. Yo, you see, that's my issue, because it moved again. It moved again. It shouldn't have moved again, but like because of those things being called so many times, It's going to do that now. Right, and then it's gonna do the right thing. These are the right things you're doing to me. That was wrong, but whatever. These are the right things you're doing. You see, and also, I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh, okay, I understand now. That loop was successfully triggered. So there's two main enemies, two big parts in this thing. Part number one. You guys see? Ooh. Okay. Part number one. There's no exit. Let me just make sure I have my thing here. What sets the enemy seeking again? That's that one. And then when damaged, I don't know about that one. So the seeking is also set in the this thing, and then let me just try to check this one more time because I'm tired and I'm confusing myself now. So something, the what it sets the enemy seeking. Okay, that's one of the things that I have to fix. Is I have to find a way to set the enemy back to seeking. That's one of the most important parts. And then the other important part, which is that other part where it sets it to seeking, right? It only seek once, right? Fuck me, bro. What the fucking bug was that, bro? Look at all this. Idle, seeking, idle. Moving. Okay. Attacking, and then it's stuck by that because there's nothing that is telling it to do it again. So after attacking, so after seeking, after attacking, there's nothing pointing it to seek again. That is quite deep. That is quite deep. Ooh. Anyhow, guys, as you saw, there's a lot of bugs. There is a lot of bugs. There's a lot of bugs. Right. There's a lot of bugs that I still have to fix. What the hell? Oh, it's that thing that keeps falling. Anyway, guys, I have a lot of bugs to fix. So the game is nowhere near being done. Before you guys ask, I want to release a good product, a product that is going to entertain you guys for a great amount of time. And one of the things that this game needs is it needs smart enemies to keep the player enticed. So yeah, thank you guys for joining me. I'm very tired. I would like to go to bed. I'm gonna think a little more about this issue that I have right now regarding the setting the enemy state. I'm gonna see if I can come up with something. But for now, that's the end of the stream. I'm so sorry that was literally the majority of the stream was this bloody bug. But that just shows you how difficult the stuff is, like how difficult this specific bug is. Yeah, I remember when I was adding in these things, it went so quickly, and I thought to myself, like, this is not like optimized. Like, this is supposed to be breaking, and that's all biting me in the ass now. All of these things. For instance, when the enemy is charging, it moves around and it shouldn't. Why? Because it turns out that the enemy state machine that I programmed is wank, jank. And yeah, so that's that. But thank you guys so much for joining. I appreciate you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be living tomorrow. Hopefully I will be living tomorrow if all goes well. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Fixing more bugs. I will definitely try and fix this bug throughout the day. So, but there's gonna be more bugs for me to fix tomorrow anyway. So, thank you guys so much.